Hello all. In this video, I'm going to talk about break and continue, where we will understand that when we should use a break and when we can apply a continue, right? So based on the break and continue, we will be able to skip the data and write the data based on different conditions. And at the same time, we will be able to stop iterating the data. And those operations we'll be able to do with the help of a break and continue. Let's see how we can use in a Python. Break and continue. So what exactly break? First, let's understand break, then we'll move on to continue. Suppose say that I have a data, something like this. Say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So now, so this is some random numbers, assume that random numbers, and I want to read each and every data, right? So, but I don't want to read a numbers 5, 6, 7. Until that, I want to read every data, right? So as soon as I find one number, particular number, after that, I don't want to see anything. I want to read up to that point. All right. So then if I use a break, then I will not be able to print all this data if I give a condition based on particular number. All right. So say that I want to, let's take one more example, salary. I want to see the salary up to how many people are there who are getting salary below 20,000, right? Some will have a 5K, 6K, 7K, 12K, 15K, 16K, right? You can convert that into 000, right? 19K and 20K. And here I have a 22, 23, 50, 60, right? I can just continue, right? Let me remove this. So I want to see the employees, how many employees are getting salary up to 20K, right? So it means that I want data from here to here only. I don't want to see anything after that, right? So in that case, I can use this break and make sure I fetch data only up to 20K. All right. So that is the idea here. All right. So let's understand with some other examples. So in terms of number, I can use this 20,000. If it is a string, some text, let's see how it is going to work. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a for loop and I'm giving my data string. You can give anything here. So for every value in string, right? So suppose say this is string. So whenever I say for every value in string, first time s will be fetched. Next time t will be fetched. R, I and ng. But what I'm doing, first time it will fetch s. Then I have a condition here. What is that condition? If this value which is going to be yes in the first case, is that value equal to I? No, it is not equal to I, right? So then what I will do, okay, then it will come out, then I will print that yes, yes is not equal to I. Then next time it will go and fetch a t, value will be t, then again I will check the condition. If value equal to I, no, it is not equal to I, right? Then t will be printed, it will come here, it will not go inside at all because condition is not satisfied. It will print a t. Next time again it will fetch r, again the condition will be checked, it is not equal to I, r will be printed. So then it will check the I, it will pick this I guy and check the condition. That time condition gets satisfied. So then control will go inside. So then what I'm saying, break it. break, break statement. So it means that as soon as I find I here, so I don't want to see any data, right? I don't want to see any data. So this for loop will break. It is not going to read the next data at all. So after that, finally, it will print this, say that it's ending. So it means that on this particular check, right, based on this condition, I can skip the next records. So what condition I should choose and what is the number I should write, it all depends upon what you want to achieve. Right here, I give a 20,000 salary. So same thing I can use like for I in salary, right? If if I equal to, or let's say that not say equal to, let's say that I greater than 20,000. If I greater than 20,000, right? Then break, and you keep printing something, print I, or maybe you can use some number, right? So however we can change this data however we want. So here the idea is that whenever you find a 20,000 in this guy, you break it. Until that time I keep printing this. So this will be printed, this up to 20 will be printed. As soon as it finds a 20,000 more than 20,000, so it will break. So it doesn't care what data I have here, right? So that is how this break will work. Let's execute and see, right? As you can see, only str printed. And after that, finally it printed the end. All right. I hope I'm making sense here. And yeah, here we have some test. What I want you to do without, I'm not going to execute this. You just look into this code and you have to say that you have to guess that what are the numbers will be printed. All right. So just for a testing purpose, I'm not going to execute that. Now let's continue the continue statement. All right. What is continue? So here I'm going to use the same data. So the difference here is that first it will be fetched S and T and R, right? As soon as it finds a I, as soon as it finds a I, so I'm saying that continue. Continue means this I will be skipped. It will continue. It is not going to break. I will be skipped and the next N and G will be printed. Right? So that is how the continue work. In the break, none of them will be printed as soon as the condition meets. In the continue, that particular check what I'm having here, only that particular data will be skipped and it will loop through the next data as well, like a N and a G, right? Only I will be skipped. So that is what continue does. Let's see, right? STR, I skipped and N and G. That is what basically continue does. All right. Right. So this is one more example. So you can just look into this and guess that what are all the data will be printed. You have to be careful. Where is if, where is else, and what is the next if, and where is the break, where is the continue. So based on that, you have to guess what are all the data will be printed, right? So it's a little tricky. So yeah, it's just for your, you know, you can think that how much you have understood until now, like if condition, else, what is break, what is continue, what is for loop. So most of the things we have covered, almost everything we have covered. It's just that you need to interpret and see how much knowledgeable you are. All right. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. Keep learning.